short of the first down marker.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
A completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down at 10. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's smart. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He breaks free.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Works to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Up to the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Auburn.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Toss play to the outside. Got the first down and still motoring. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Reed. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Aggies looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Breaks free in the clear. They finally get him down to the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Defense backed up against their own end zone.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson and Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second and 10. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a first and 10 inside the red zone. Fights through a tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Reed. It's a dart right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big ones like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Sticking with the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Target, it's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shakes it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Pump over the middle. It's McGowan. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. We're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Comes up with the catch, and he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Grab near the sticks. It's Riley. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Reed. Going for his running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a joke. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with a running play. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Setting the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. The coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To the air, it's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
Black 24. Black 24.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown. It's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss to the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the right side on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times they rely on that offensive tackle to do the job of the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end, maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
56, Texas A&M, 14.
The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Gives it to the back. Breaks free. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Reed. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He's able to find some running room. Nice pickup here.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. Physical run earns the first down.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Okay.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Back in motion now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Martin. And they get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Catch made on the right side. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Timeout.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Aggies moving quickly down the field here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! What a sag by the senior.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one...
That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Across midfield. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Reed. The throw complete to the running back underneath. set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.